The Neverness to Everness devs have given specific content creators like myself exclusive access to HD recordings taken of the game. These are videos that you will not find anywhere else. There are almost 20 video files here. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to share any of the videos here, so I am going to be obscuring the URL of the Google Drive folder. I also don't want to sit through this for an entire hour, so we're gonna go through the videos one by one, and we're gonna find the parts that we're interested in. Now, if this is your first time here, consider subscribing to the channel, hitting the little bell notification, that way you remain up to date with every single thing that I post, and I post daily. Do not miss out. We're gonna start this off with not only climbing character skills display. So this is the Nonoli character. I mean, that looked kind of cool. They have the vaulting animation. I like the effects that are coming off the character. I think the animation still needs some work. Like, look at the running animation. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my, those NPCs look really bad. The combat animation though. Like, the combat animations look very cool. So I feel like I have very mixed opinions because I think the combat animations look really cool, but then I think the movement animations are the exact opposite. I love the effects around them. God damn, that is so cool. I just really hate the NPC character models. Maybe I'm spoiled on Wuwa and Zenless, I don't know. Those look cool. Oh, and this I think is the most bland character out of the entire collective we've seen thus far. I think... Yeah, she is. Next video, buying and modifying and driving the car. I like that you can seamlessly enter into buildings like this. That is very cool. Can you steal the car though? Just like run up to any car, just like jump in the Jeep, just drive. Okay, you can choose your car. Go for the Griffin Spider. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It costs just in-game gold, that's it. In-game currency. Cool. Then what do you do with it? Just go outside and like summon it like a mount? Can you summon it indoors? You have to use it like an item. Okay. Oh, there it is. Cool. So, dude, someone didn't click park. Didn't put it in park. God, I would kill them. I'm gonna mute the audio from here because I have heard reports of copyright claims being filed for playing the music. So the driving looks as... Dude, he drove right through the NPC. Are you kidding me? All I wanted to see was him hit a dude, hit a pedestrian. That's it, man. So it's this, like, customizing, okay, the colors of your car. That's kind of cool. I do like the fact you can customize your car's appearance. That is such an ugly color, though. No, we should stuck with the white. No, that's ugly. I don't know, the driving looks as though it feels a little bit stiff. All right, third video, hitchhiking, swimming, and running. Okay. That's great. Oh, the water looks crisp. The swimming looks pretty good. Your stamina depletes very quickly. That is alarming. That is bad. That is very bad. You were literally in the water for like 2 seconds and you lost a third of your stamina. Dude, I hate stamina in games when running. I hate stamina when swimming. I hate stamina when gliding or flying. Can we see the other characters' animations up when they're swimming? Okay, here we go. Or maybe not, actually. Dude, this is a beautiful area to have a train. Holy crap. No, for real though, that is beautiful. I don't like the running animations though. They look really bulky. I want to see more characters swim though. Dude, that is so sick. That looks beautiful. Holy crap. Oh, that's kind of cute. Here we have driving, which we already actually saw. Which is a very cool feature, by the way. Here's a video on city walking. Just like casually walking around. Dude, can you enter that? I don't know what that said, but I know that you can seamlessly enter any building, which I think is really cool. I've seen 3 dupes of the same NPC walking in the same line. Same haircut, like, dude, look, they even have the same outfit. But I mean, that's to be expected. This is an enormous game. They are trying to replicate that populated feeling in a city. Drive to the arcade. I feel like this is every Uber I hop into whenever I go to Arlington, Texas. That was actually very cool. The reactive, like, dodge of the lamppost falling off or falling over, that was really cool. Oh, you literally just park your car in the arcade? Okay. Shopping number 2. We're just gonna like walk into a mall or something? I mean, I'm down. Sure. I don't know what these are, but I hope we get to see other characters other than the 4 that are on display here. Here is shopping 1. Although if I'm being honest, I don't think I don't really care about the shopping necessarily, but I do like seeing additional areas. That is a really cool little store. Like, I see stores like that all the time when I watch vloggers in Japan. Here is the tram view number 3, Nightfall. You just like, you could just hop in the train. This is a train though, not a tram, right? A tram is something that like moves around the city itself, the inside of the city. You can stop staring at the girl. It's just weird now. Oh god, you can look out the window. Dude, that is beautiful. Oh my god. Seriously, that is nice. Dude, the environments in this game look beautiful. Very bright, very vibrant. What the fuck is that in the distance up there? It's like weird dark shit coming out of Kingdom Hearts. What the hell? Is that where we're going? Dude, this is a beautiful view of the town. God damn. Here's the tram view number 2. Which again, I feel like they're mistaking tram for train, or maybe you know, they're used interchangeably. Wait, oh my god, can you just jump out? Okay, this must be the Studio Ghibli inspiration that I heard some people claiming. And I can definitely, I can see the train tracks in the water thing. Because on social media, or not social media, on Discord, people were like, hey Stix, did you see the Studio Ghibli inspiration? I think it was Blitz that mentioned it. And it was like, did you see the Studio Ghibli inspiration in the like transportation? And I was like, no, I haven't had the opportunity to see it yet. Holy crap. Dude, and this is all seamlessly accessible. Not a single loading screen is present traversing any of this. That is crazy. Like, this world is one of the, well, okay, I want to say one of the coolest looking worlds I've seen in a gacha game, but at the same time, we still haven't, I feel like they could be reusing a lot of, you know, buildings, and they could just be very flat, very, like, shallowly textured buildings, so they can, like, produce them in mass quantities, which works. It totally works. Tram view number 1 at night. Okay, whoever is doing these recordings has a weird obsession with looking at girls and the train. I'm sorry. I have to call it out as I see it. Oh man, the backgrounds look really good. Damn. This is gonna be so much fun to explore. Here we have fighting number 2, which I think is actually pretty important. Because a lot of the game is gonna be spent, A, exploring, and that involves running around, which evidently doesn't look very good. And B, combat, which I believe does look pretty good. Yeah, look at that. That looks pretty good. Yeah, these effects look good. I do not like this UI. I will say this as many times as is necessary. I think this UI looks like crap. I think these special effects look fantastic. That looks very cool. Fighting number 1. This is very fast. This is very fluid feeling. It looks like abilities have impact. The running looks bad. Oh my god. I have such mixed feelings. Because the running looks bad, but then the fighting looks good. Not only anti-gravity. I think this is where you can like run upside down and stuff. They showcased this in the original trailer. I mean, okay. Seems kind of pointless when you're running in a straight line. I don't know, maybe they could have showcased us it working, you know, when there is a straight building with like a roof, so you could have rotated your character completely. Not only anti-gravity too. Okay, here we go. We might actually see it function probably how it's supposed, well, maybe not. Okay, I'm just gonna point out, I think this looks kind of cool. Like, I do like that you can balance on the sides of buildings, but this part in specific, I think is gonna give a lot of people motion sickness. And I just want you to look at how the camera rotates. That right there. That I know is gonna give people motion sickness. And finally, transportation. Taking the bus, summoning a car, shopping, and waiting at the tram station. That's a lot of content in one video. That's a small bus. Hey, it's the girl from the train earlier. She's taking the bus here. All right, cool. You just take a seat in the bus. Cool. You don't have to pay to get on. You don't have to show like a card, you know, a business card proving you're like a student or anything. Okay, sure. And you can just casually look out the bus and have them drive around forward. This is this is like a very leisurely experience. Dude, isn't that the store owner? Doesn't that guy run the general store? Is he a part-time bus driver in his spare time? Or is this his twin brother? Dude, the characters that are outside either have umbrellas on or they're running with their hands over their head. It's actually a nice little feature, like a little attention to detail. I am seeing some of the umbrellas pop in and out though with texture issues, same with some of the signs. So I do hope they fix that. I like how they're trying to like remain in between. Oh no, they're terrible at this. Okay, and well, that's all the footage. So I am actually impressed with what I see. I do think aesthetically, graphically, this all looks incredibly attractive, very appealing. I think the combat looks very good. It feels like it has weight and substance to it. We've only seen a few different characters thus far, so we can't ultimately make up an accurate opinion on it based off of that little bit of footage we've seen and the few characters we've seen. I know there's like a full like perfect dodge mechanic that was implemented that we saw in the trailer a few days ago. The UI just looks so bad. It just looks terrible. Like, this is, out of all the different gacha games I've played recently, dozens, this is by far one of the worst looking UIs I have seen. I think the character animations, when they're moving, when they're running around, look bad. I think the combat animations look good. So evidently, they possess the ability to make animations look good. They just don't, for whatever reason, have very good animations when it comes to running and movement. And then finally, I don't like the character textures, the models themselves. I think the character designs look good. I like Mint, the blue-haired girl. I like Nonali, the red-haired girl. I don't like the little lolly character, and I really don't like the silver-haired character, which I'm assuming is the playable character. I think, like, the reason I don't like them is just because they look really, really, like, low texture. They look like Tower of Fantasy, and Tower of Fantasy is known as being, like, you know, one of the uglier open-world gacha games out there, and I feel like just these character models just look like slightly better versions of the characters from Tower of Fantasy. Now, they do have plenty of time to improve this. They improved it with Tower of Fantasy. They might improve it here too. I genuinely hope they do, because this game has a lot of potential to be a lot of fun. And finally, I would like to just take a little moment here to appreciate what the devs and the community managers have done thus far. They have been very communicative with me, with numerous other content creators, providing us access to this footage. I genuinely do appreciate that. I think communication with your players and with the creators that are going to be creating content for your game is paramount, is imperative to securing a good relationship with one another. Because ignoring your players is what Genshin did, and we know how well that went over. Do what Kudo do, and that is they appreciate their players, and they listen, they communicate with, and they are a better game and company for it. Hey you, where do you think you're going? Don't you close out of this tab. I didn't give you permission to do that. Sit your ass back down. Click one of the 2 videos that are gonna be on screen in just a moment and keep watching my content. Keep enjoying my content.